Right now, the reactions to Charlie Kirk's death are disgusting. And I don't mean disagreeing with him, I mean the way people are talking about it. Both sides are missing the bigger picture. Some on the right are saying, well look, we're not rioting in the streets like the left did over George Floyd. But that argument doesn't hold water. Charlie Kirk was killed by an individual. And that individual is already facing consequences. George Floyd was killed by the government, by officers of the state. And the system had to be forced, through massive protest, to deliver even partial justice. That's a completely different dynamic. And on the left, it looks like people are celebrating his death. But here's the truth. What many are really celebrating is the fact that his message, his platform of divisive rhetoric, isn't being spread anymore. That doesn't mean cheering a human being's death is a good look. It's still ugly. It still dehumanizes. But it's not simply joy over someone dying. It's about what he represented. The right needs to understand why that anger exists. The left needs to recognize that celebrating death still poisons the conversation. And both sides need to face the reality that this endless back and forth, this cycle of blame, hate, and dehumanization, is exactly what fuels more violence. And let me add this. If your first reaction is to unfriend or cut ties with someone because of how they reacted, whether they cheered his death or defended him, then you're part of the problem too, because we keep saying, don't kill someone for thinking differently. Well, how about we also stop alienating people who think differently? Killing dialogue, killing friendship, killing community is just another way of deepening the divide. And I'm not just blaming the right, I'm not just blaming the left, I'm blaming all of us. Because every one of us who fuels these petty battles, every one of us who mocks, dehumanizes, and points fingers instead of listening, we're the reason this division never ends. We keep it alive. If we can't even pause to show some humanity, even towards someone we disagreed with, then we've already lost. Because this isn't about Charlie Kirk anymore, it's about us. And right now we're proving just how divided we really are.